morning. I am so excited for our social media sales masterclass today. I am like buzzing with energy. I'm so excited. I have goosebumps. I am so thrilled to come live and teach you all about social media, how you can 10x your nurse coaching business with social media. So I am so thrilled to be here with you today. As you're jumping on, be sure to comment below, say hello, let us know where you're from, tell us what type of nursing you've done. I'd love to hear in the comments a little bit about you. So excited to have you here. Thank you for joining us, and I am thrilled to just dive into the content. But first, I want to give you a little background on me. So I am a business coach for nurses. I help nurses start and grow online coaching businesses to multiple six figures for more freedom. This is what I do. This is what I love. I'm so passionate about helping nurses have more freedom, more family time, more fulfillment. I absolutely love helping nurses just be able to create so much more, be able to really live their passion, help people with preventative health or whatever it is that they're passionate about. There's so many different types of coaching available to us as nurses. So I'm so thrilled to have you here. Thank you for commenting. Yes, thank you. So tell us where you're from, what type of nursing you've done. This is so awesome to be able to have this community where we are just nurses empowering nurses, lifting each other up. This is so cool. Healthcare professionals are amazing. So thank you for all that you do. I'm really excited to tell you a little bit about who I help, what I do, and my story. So I help nurses start and grow online coaching businesses to multiple six figures for more freedom. I have helped hundreds of nurses start and grow their online coaching businesses at this point. And how it all began is about 7.5 years ago. I started out with a health and wellness company. I loved it. I helped hundreds of people get healthy, lose weight, and also start businesses within that company. I was a very high leader in that company, and I was with them for about 5 years. So about 2 years into that, I was able to replace my nursing income and leave nursing. So that was about 5 years ago. I kept growing from there inside of my company, but I had this dream to start my own business. I really wanted to be able to do my own thing and not build someone else's dream. I wanted to build my own. So I started my own online coaching business at the end of January 2020. I hit $15,000 in sales in that first month, and it's just gone up from there. So now in the last 3 years, I've earned over $1.4 million. So it's just insane the possibilities that we have with online coaching. This is the best time of ever in in the history of mankind to be in online coaching, and I absolutely love it. My clients are doing amazing. I have had multiple clients go from 0 to 6 figures in their first year. I've also had multiple dozens of clients earn anywhere from $3,000 to $40,000 within 3 weeks of launching while working with me. So it's just insane the opportunity that we have with online coaching. So, and I want you to know that I started online coaching back in 2015 with 200 friends on Facebook and no Instagram account. So if I can do it, you can do it too, because I know most of us as nurses, we're quite private. We don't post on social media. I had no background in social media or business at all when I first started. And it's just something that we learn how to do. Just like when we become a nurse, we learn how to do those things. It's the same thing with coaching. Really, truly the best way to learn how to coach is to be coached. So hiring a mentor, being coached is going to help you learn how to be a coach. And to be honest, as nurses, we have coached probably hundreds, if not thousands of patients, right? So we are trusted, we are recognized as an expert. We have such an edge over any other coach out there based on our professionalism, based on our expertise, our education, our training. People trust us. So I started out with no social media following at all. I never posted on social media. And I'm also actually a huge introvert. So I don't like to share private things. It was so hard for me at first. It was very uncomfortable to start posting on social media. However, my fear of staying in the same place, working nights, holidays, and weekends for the next 20 years was greater than my fear of posting on social media. So that's when I just started. I was like, I know that I have to be courageous. I know that I have to get out of my comfort zone. I know I have to do things differently if I want different results, right? I knew that I had to do something different if I didn't want to be working nights, holidays, weekends for the next 20 years. I wasn't even wanting to do that for the next 5 years. So I knew that I had to create a plan. I did not want to go back to school. I didn't want to do anything else outside of the home that would take me away from my family even more. I was already working in the hospital, in the ICU. I worked there for 8 years, and I wanted to just be home with my family. I wanted to be able to have that freedom of time, flexibility, like schedule. I wanted to be able to create my own schedule, be with my family, have quality time with my children. And I knew that if I continued working as a nurse, like we would never have that. We would never have the savings, the retirement. We were living paycheck to paycheck. So I knew that I had to do something different. I was willing to do that for my family's future, even though it was so scary for me to start. It was so scary for me to post on social media and share my life and my dreams with people. That was so scary for me. I remember the very first live video I did, I was like shaking. I was shaking. I was so scared, and it was terrible because I've never been on video before. And so of course it was terrible. But that's just how we get better and how we learn and grow is by practice. So, for the last 7.5 years now, I've posted on multiple social media accounts almost every single day. So I am like consistent as you can possibly get. I've never quit. I've never taken more than like a week off of my business in the last 7.5 years. So not only that, but I have hired and I've invested well over $100,000 in my own training, my own mentorship, to help me grow, to help me get to that next level in the last few years. So I have learned the trends, the tricks, the strategies, what actually works to get clients on social media. I went from 0 to a 7-figure business built 100% on social media. So currently now I have a podcast, Nurse Health Coaches. I have email marketing as well. I'm also on Pinterest and YouTube. But up until the point where I hit 1 million in my business, it was 100% on social media. So I am so excited to teach you my secrets today. So social media sales masterclass, this is what it's all about. You will walk away from this training today knowing how to make more money with your social media posts, have dream clients reaching out to you, asking to work with you, and also you will learn how to attract clients like a magnet. So I am so excited for this, and I'm also doing a giveaway. So for live attendees, make sure you stay until the end. I'm going to be doing a giveaway, $2,000 to 4 people. So 4 people will get $500. And that is coming at the end, so stay tuned. So we are going to dive into the training today. I have some gold for you. This is going to change your life, change your business. It's going to help you tremendously to get those ideal dream clients into your world, how to attract them in easily. So the very first thing I'm going to teach you today is how to make more money with social media. So if you're not currently using social media for your coaching business, the time is now. We have all of these free social media platforms available to us to advertise and promote on. We don't even have to pay anything for that. I have done 0 paid advertising throughout my entire 7.5 years, and I've still been able to build a 7-figure business with 0 paid ads. So I'm here to tell you that organic marketing works, and that's what I'm an expert at. That's what I know is organic social media marketing. So what you will see is a lot of those bigger programs out there, a lot of nurse coaching programs, they do paid ads. So those posts that you're seeing that pop up from these nurse coaching programs, it's because they're paid advertisements. That's why you keep seeing them. And the thing about that is they don't teach you how to do that in a nurse coaching program. They don't even teach you how to do organic social media growth in nurse coaching programs. So that's what I'm here for. I'm here to fill the gap, because nurse coaching programs don't teach you how to market or how to get clients. So that's why I'm here, to teach you how to do both. So the first thing to really keep in mind to make sure that you are bringing in clients and being able to make more money with social media is your messaging must be on point. So what I mean by that is everything you say and everything you write on social media needs to be speaking directly to your ideal client. You need to know exactly who you're speaking to. You need to know their fears, what keeps them up at night, what their dreams are, their goals. What does life look like in 6 months for them? Speak to your people. This is how you're able to call in your ideal clients, is when you speak directly to them. Who are they? Are they moms? Are they nurses, healthcare professionals? Who specifically are they? Are they entrepreneurs, high achieving women? Speak to them, speak to their specific goals, their fears, what they want to accomplish, their desires, what they really want. When you can speak directly to those people, that's how you're able to attract them in. So I want you to keep in mind there are 3 basic types of posts that you'll see on social media. The first is educational, the second is activating, and the third is relatable. So with education, this is going to be teaching, giving tips, advice, and showing up like an expert, right? So tell stories about your expertise. Tell people about your background, your expertise, why they should hire you instead of the next coach. So make sure that you have all 3 types of these posts in your social media messaging. You have educational, activating, and relatable content on your social media platforms on a consistent basis. So the second, with the activating, this is what I mean by activating, is it is bold, it is powerful, it gets people to move, it calls them to take action, it is powerful, it's like in your face, makes people stop their scroll and read it, and they love it so much because it's so fiery, it's so you, it's so your opinion and no one else's, that they can't help but love and comment on that post. It also shifts beliefs and it overcomes objections. So if you notice that you're getting certain specific objections over and over again, it's time to make some social media posts about that and be bold. So don't just say something like, I've invested in my business, so I think you should too. It's important to be bold. Be like, I invested $10,000 in my business, and it is okay for women to invest in their businesses. This is how we learn. This is how we grow. So don't feel guilty about it. And also, if people are making excuses as to why they can't afford it, it's likely there's some other fear that's coming up. It's not actually the money. So make sure that you're being very bold. You're powerful. You're calling people out on their BS. Like, if you know that people are telling you some BS excuses as to why they can't enroll with you, call it out on social media. Call them out, not specifically or by their name or whatever, but generally speaking, like if you find that there's some people saying, oh, well, I need to ask my husband, oh, well, I can't afford it, like speak it out in your social media messaging. Say, when I invested in my mentor, I didn't have to speak to my husband about it. I was all in. I was willing to do whatever it took. I was willing to invest because I knew that that's exactly what I needed. So when you can be really bold like that and like show them how courageous you are, you invested in yourself, even though it was scary, even though you didn't know if it would work. Like when you can be proof and tell your story of how you were able to do that, that goes so far in helping your audience understand that they can do it too. So the next part about the activating piece is, shifting their beliefs. So maybe a lot of people are thinking, well, I only want to hire a coach with a cheap $200 program that only focuses on one thing. But you get to be the coach. You get to shift their belief. You get to shape how they think with your social media messaging. You can truly shape what your audience believes and what they think with the words that you use in your messaging. So letting them know, like, you actually need a program that's more comprehensive. Like, you are going to be able to change your life when you work on X, Y, and Z instead of only Z. This is why you should hire me, because I help you with all of these things and not just one little thing. Like, tell them how transformational it is working with you. Tell them what a life-changing program this will be. Tell them why your program is better than the next coach, why they should hire you, right? So you get to be in charge of what your audience believes, because you get to shape their opinions, their beliefs with your social media messaging. And then number 3 is relatable. So be vulnerable. Tell stories of your struggle. Talk about how you went through hard times in the past that are exactly what they're going through right now. When you can be vulnerable like that and share the difficult things that you've been through in your life that they're currently going through, how you were able to overcome that and get to the other side, that is when people see that you understand them. You know exactly what it feels like to be them, And who else would they hire but you when they know that you are exactly the person who can help them in their pain get to their goals and their dreams and their vision, right? So really important to tell stories. Facts tell, stories sell. So important to be sharing your stories of struggle, what you're able to overcome. That's exactly what your clients are going through, and they need to be able to trust you, to hire you. I mean, they can see that you've been through the same thing. That's going to increase their trust in you tremendously, and they'll be more likely to reach out to you for help. So the number 2 thing I want to teach you today about social media sales is how to have dream clients reaching out, asking to work with you. So there are a few ways to make sure that dream clients are reaching out to you. It's going to be very important that you're using activating content. You are calling them out. You're using bold calls to action to invite them to take action. Tell them what you want them to do. We get to tell people what we want them to do. And if you don't tell them what you want them to do, they're not going to do it. So tell them to message you. Tell them to comment the word program below for more info. We get what we ask for. So ask them to message you. Ask them to comment. Ask them to reach out to you when you want them to. Using relatable content also, like I talked about, telling stories about your past struggles. People will feel safer to be able to reach out to you, and they can see that you understand them. They can see that we are not perfect, that we've struggled with those same exact things. And then social proof is also super important. So share your transformation. Talk about how you were able to transform, whether it was your mindset, your mental health, maybe anxiety, maybe weight loss, nutrition, movement, like whatever it is that you're wanting to coach on. Talk about how you were able to overcome that struggle. And also talking about the wins that you've helped people experience, whether it's family members, loved ones, coworkers. And if you haven't helped anyone yet, that's just fine too. You can talk about your own transformation 100%. So the number 3 thing I want to talk about is how to attract clients like a magnet. So comment with a number 1 if you want to attract clients like a magnet. Comment the number 1 if you want to attract ideal clients like a magnet. So with this, you will really want to make sure that you are speaking in your posts, messaging about what kind of clients you want to work with. So if your audience doesn't know what type of clients you want to work with, then they have no idea who you want to work with. So if you want to attract ideal clients, you need to speak to them and say, I do not work with wishy-washy, flaky people. I work with women who are all in. They are motivated, they are committed, they are willing to do whatever it takes. They are excited to invest in themselves financially. They are excited to work on themselves and transform and grow. This is the wording you need in your post to attract the ideal clients that you want to work with. So important to be sharing, like you work with, say in your post, I work with women who want to change, who want growth, who want to invest in themselves, who want to hire and work with a mentor who can take them to the next level and change their lives. This is who I work with. So important to do that. Being consistent with your social media messaging. Be consistent with showing up. Be consistent with your posting. This is key for visibility and building trust. I will tell you, lack of consistency kills credibility. Lack of consistency kills credibility. So if you decide to drop off the face of the earth for like a month or even a few weeks on your social media, that is going to hurt your audience's trust in you. So my advice to you is don't stop. Don't give up. Don't quit, no matter how hard it gets. Continue to show up. Make it a habit. Don't think about it. Just do it. Don't overthink it. Don't get stuck in fear. Just do it. Be consistent. Speak to your people and their desires. So these are my tips for you today. 3 major tips on how to get clients in the door, how to make more money with social media, how to have dream clients reaching out to asking you for help, and then also how to attract clients like a magnet. So I hope that you love this. So important to make sure that you have educational, activating, relatable posts. And so important that you have activating content, bold calls to action, and then social proof, as well as really speaking to who you desire to work with and who you work with as clients. Make sure they know, make sure your audience knows you don't work with flaky people. You don't work with people who have to think about it. You don't work with people who have to ask their husband for permission. You don't work with people who have to, who don't will feel guilty about investing in themselves. You work with women who are all in, they're ready to go, they're willing to do whatever it takes. Those are the type of clients you work with. Be bold, be courageous in your social media posts. Like, get over what other people think. It doesn't matter what they think. It doesn't matter other people's opinions. Like, you have a dream. Build your dream, and it does not matter what they think. Be bold, be courageous. That is going to be the difference between getting clients and not getting clients with social media. You have to be bold. You have to be bolder than the next coach. You have to stand out, right? Social media is super busy. There's so many people there. We have to stand out to be able to attract our ideal people into our world. We have milliseconds to catch people's attention on social media. So it's super important that you are being bold, that you're being courageous, and that you're doing all of these things to make sure that you are getting those ideal clients that you desire. So right now I am going to be doing a giveaway. So let me know if you'd love to be in the giveaway. Just type here in the comments. And then I will do a drawing. So I have some papers here. I'm going to put your name on here if you'd love to be in the giveaway. I'm giving away $2,000. So if you would love to be a part of the giveaway, just say here, and then I'll put your name in the raffle. So 4 people are going to get $500. And this is a credit to use towards my Academy program. And if you have been in the Academy, then you can use your $500 for our Elite Mastermind, which is for clients who have graduated from the Academy. So we have Pat, we have Christina, we have Donita, we have Joe, we have Lana, we have Ariana, and we have Kelly, we have Pamela, we have Annie, and let's see, who else do we have? We have Grace and Liz. Hello. Okay, cool. Let me see who else. Perfect. Let me look at my phone because this isn't showing everything. Yeah, I got you, Christina. Oh, we have Deb. Okay, perfect. Let me just look on my phone real quick, make sure I'm not missing anyone. And if you'd love to be in the giveaway, just go ahead and click on here. Perfect. So let me just pull this up. We have lots. Okay, so we have Melanie and Michelle. This is an awesome turnout. I'm so excited that you're all here. Thank you so much. We have Jewel. We have Lynn. We have Stephanie. We have Nylanam. We have Annette. And let me see who else. Michelle. Yeah, I have Michelle. And Melanie. We have Patricia. We have Miri. Okay, cool. I think I have everyone. Just double check. We have this person. I'm not sure how to say your name. We have Sarah. Oh, crap. I'm out of papers. I think I might have one more in here. Yep. Okay, perfect. This is great. We have tons. I'm so happy you're all here today. Thank you so much for being here. So we will go ahead and put these in my cup here. Lots and lots of people. This is amazing. So excited. Okay, cool. So the first person is Deb. Deb L. Congratulations. Okay, cool. The next person is, sorry. We have Lynn NP. Congratulations. So we'll have two more. So we have Kelly Nurse Hub. Awesome. And then we also have, this is the one that I don't know how to say. It's like, the first word is my, let me see if I can scroll up. It's PHUONG. And then one more. Let's see. Oh, I got two. We got Sarah Knox. Awesome. So we have Sarah. You know what? I'm gonna do one more. We have Nylanam. So congratulations. We have Nylanam, Sarah Knox, Kelly Nurse Hub. We have Lynn, NP, Deb, L, Low, and then I don't know how to say that name. It's, I'm so sorry. Let me see if it's on here. The last name is Cadle, Cadle. So congratulations. So we have 5 winners today. 5 winners get $500 credit to use towards our Elite Online Coach Academy. So yay! Congratulations. So excited for you. Congratulations, ladies. I'm so stoked for you. Perfect. So now I am going to tell you about who I choose to work with. So now that we've covered all of that about social media, I want you to know that I work with nurses who are all in. They are not messing around. They are ready and willing to do whatever it takes to replace their income and create freedom of time and money. They are not in it for a few months and then quit. They are not in it until it gets hard and they quit. They're all in no matter freaking what. Like, they are all in. They are ready to do whatever it takes. And this is why my online Elite Coach Academy is now a 12-month minimum commitment. I work with nurses who are all in. They are building their business with commitment, with desire, with long-term vision. They are in it for years to come. They are not in it to try it out and quit. They're in it for the long term. They are in it to make an impact, to change their families' lives, to change their entire financial future. They are all in. This is high-level elite coaching. This is not your grandma's coaching. This is not some program that makes you do 40 hours of free coaching. This is not some program that tells you you'll be a nurse coach at the end, but doesn't teach you how to market or how to get clients. This is not a program with a brand new coach. I have been coaching now for 7.5 years, and our elite team has over 25 years combined experience in sales, marketing, social media, attraction, high ticket sales, leadership, lead generation, tech, branding, funnels, everything. So you get over 25 years of experience between me, my client success coach, my mindset marketing coach, as well as my branding tech funnels coach. You get access to all of our brains, which is over 25 years of experience in the industry when you are a part of the academy. The nurses that I work with don't just kind of sort of want it. They are like bound and determined to make it happen no matter freaking what. They are willing to make investments and commitments based on where they want to be and not where they currently are. They see themselves in the future. They see themselves as a six-figure, multiple six-figure, 7-figure business owner, and they make investment decisions based on that. They choose to work with mentors who inspire them, who activate them. They don't let fear stop them from making big moves. They are dedicated to mentorship and education, and they are decisive. This is who I work with. And these are my favorite clients to work with. Like, I have the most incredible clients, and it lights me up every single day being able to work with them, being able to just watch them grow and shine and transform right before my eyes. It is like my favorite thing in the world. Like, I am obsessed with my business. I'm obsessed with my clients. And I love what I do. It's the best. It's so much fun. So really, when I ask all of my clients when they are coming to a close at the academy, what they all tell me was their favorite part was the friendships. The friendships, being part of our incredible community. Nurses empowering nurses, belonging, having unparalleled support, and constant empowerment. We have around 30 students inside of our group chat thread where you can ask questions. It's live, daily feedback, sharing ideas, tips, advice, celebrating. It's so much fun. There's nothing else like it out there for nurses wanting to start and grow an online coaching business. The Elite Online Academy is so much more than just scripts, systems, strategies. We instill confidence, accountability. We provide unequaled support, encouragement, and self-belief. Like, we really create discipline, execution, and implementation habits. This is the difference between a very successful business owner and taking like a self-paced program where you just watch videos, right? This is all about action. This is live coaching on Zoom. This is accountability. This is check-ins. This is multiple trainings per week to help you grow and get your business started and off the ground and growing to a place where it's very sustainable. It's consistent. You are able to get to those 10K months and beyond in your business. You have a solid business structure. You have a solid strategy, business plan. You have a clear, structured outline. You know exactly what to work on. And so this is how it works. In the first 90 days, we build out your online social media, your first program, and get you launched so that you can start signing paying clients. You will have access to weekly calls with me and my assistant coaches who are experts. Again, we have over 25 years experience in the coaching industry, and they are incredible. I only hire the best to work with me, and that is exactly who you get as a part of our Elite Academy. So you also get access to our live chat thread, so you don't have to wait for someone to email you back. You don't have to post in a Facebook group. You get to hear my voice. You basically get me in your back pocket. Like, you get to hear my voice in voice memos in our chat thread with any questions that you have at any time. It's literally 24/7. So that is what the Elite Online Coach Academy is all about. So I saw in the comments that someone asked, do I have to have a certification? No, you do not. Online coaching is unregulated. You do not need any certifications. In fact, my most successful clients, most of them do not have certifications. So there's that you do not need a certification to make a lot of money online, especially with high ticket sales. It's incredibly profitable for you. You will have a very sustainable business with or without a certification. Based on the fact that you're a healthcare professional, people are already going to trust you and see you as an expert, regardless of whether you have a certification or not. In addition to that, no one will even ask you if you have a certification if you're doing high ticket, private, cash coaching, right? So if you want to go work in a hospital as a nurse coach, they may require a certification. Doing your own online coaching business as a nurse, you do not need to have a certification. And then any questions about legal details, I have my attorney specializes in online coaching, and she's available for any legal questions you have. She's also created a specific contract to protect all of my nurses and nurse practitioners and healthcare professionals. Also, I do not only just work with nurses. However, most of my clients are nurses. I have worked with real estate agents, yoga instructors, personal trainers, like you name it. I've worked with them. I've worked with women who've been in corporate. So you do not have to be a nurse to be a part of our Online Coach Academy. However, most of my clients are. So I do have some amazing fast acting bonuses. So the Elite Circle is totally different than the Academy. The Elite Circle is a membership where each week you get to watch a little 5-minute training video. That's it. The Academy is full-blown best program on the internet, most comprehensive, live coaching. So you're talking to me on Zoom. I'm giving you feedback on everything you're doing. You get to ask me questions. I give you homework, assignments, scripts, documents. You have a custom comprehensive program with everything you need, step-by-step plans, very detailed, very structured. You do not get any of that in the Elite Circle. The Elite Circle is only training videos, like 5-minute training videos that you watch on your own time. So that is an option for people who do not have a budget for high ticket coaching. And you can look into the Elite Circle for that. But that's the difference. The Academy is the best program on the internet for nurses wanting to start and grow an online coaching business. Like, hands down, it is the best. And the reason I know that is because I know my competitors. I know exactly what they're doing and what they're teaching. And I can tell you that this program is the best. With our 25 years experience between me and my co-coaches, like, you're going to have a phenomenal experience. This is live coaching. This is mastermind style. This is multiple weekly calls, Zoom calls, where you actually get to talk to us. And that is so much higher level support than just watching training videos or doing like a self-paced program, right? So that is why, that's why the Academy is the best. So I also have fast acting bonuses. So fast acting bonuses to be a part of our Elite Online Coach Academy. So if you enroll in the Academy by Friday, you get instant access to my phenomenal program, 5K in 20 days. 5K in 20 days is a program that I created back in August that will teach you how to have a quick cash injection in your business at any time. So you get immediate access to that when you enroll in the Academy by Friday. You also get access to our Elite Circle when you enroll by Friday. So you get access to dozens of training videos and all of the future live ones inside of the circle when you join the Academy by Friday. And then if you enroll in the Academy by Tuesday, you get access to the Elite Circle only. So those are the fast acting bonuses. The only way for us to help you get enrolled in the Academy is with a 15-minute Zoom call with me. So if you know you want to be a part of the Academy, comment the word Academy so that we can reach out to you and book a call. So I want to make sure that we book a call time that's best for you. It will literally only be 15 to 20 minutes. You get to actually talk to me because it's really important to me to make sure that we are a good fit working together, right? Like, if you know you're going to be working with a mentor, you want to make sure that they're a good fit for you. So that is why we do these little 15-minute Zoom calls. So the only way that I know that you're interested in the Academy is if you drop the word Academy. That's the only way that I know. Otherwise, we can't book a call and you can't enroll. So the only way to enroll for the Academy is to comment the word Academy right now, or you go to my inbox, my messenger on Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn, and type the word Academy. That's the only way that we can get you enrolled for a call. So you have to take action and do that now. So type Academy in the comments if you want more information. We can chat about it. I'll have you fill out an application before the call as well. So it's a process. I don't work with everyone who applies. In fact, most people who apply don't end up being accepted into the Academy. I'll be totally honest and blunt. Most people who apply don't make it in. So if you would love to be selected, if you'd love to have a chance at being able to apply and being able to talk to me for an interview, then be sure to type the word Academy or come to my inbox and type Academy. So again, fast acting bonuses. When you enroll in the Elite Online Coach Academy by Friday, which means we have to do your 15-minute call either today, Thursday, or Friday, then you get access to the 5K in 20 days program and also the Elite Circle. And then if we can't do a discovery call in the next 3 days, and maybe we do it on Monday or Tuesday, then you'll still be able to get access to the Elite Circle as long as we get you enrolled by Tuesday. So let me know any questions that I can help you with. I am so excited for you. So any questions about pricing, just come to my inbox. That's exactly what we will talk about on the 15-minute call. I also want to let you know that I do have funding available. So I have multiple options for funding. I'm happy to be flexible with the payment plan. You know, we could take it across as far as 16 months or even farther to be able to help accommodate so that you have low affordable monthly payments in order to get yourself started, get your business started, get it off the ground, and, you know, get things moving, get things set up properly, get all the legal details into place, get your course created, your very first one, grow your online social media presence. I teach you exactly how to do that with step-by-step, everything you need, scripts, documents, trainings, everything you need to be very successful in your online coaching business. We build it from the ground up, how to launch, how to do discovery calls, how to do pricing, packaging, everything. Like, we cover everything in the academy. It is literally the best program on the internet right now for healthcare professionals and really for anyone wanting to start and grow an online coaching business. So just comment the word academy. We will cover all of that together in the DMs, in the application process, and if you qualify to get on that 15-minute call with me. So be sure to just type academy or come to my inbox. But yeah, I'm so excited. Thank you so much for being here. Like, this was pure gold. You know, what I shared with you about social media, this is what I teach my paying clients. Like, people pay me thousands of dollars for this information. So I hope that you take it to heart, and I really want you to implement it today. I want you to start implementing right away. Be sure to take notes. The replay will be up in the group, so go watch the replay, rewatch that, and make sure that you start implementing right away. And it'll be amazing for you to see like the amount of success you have right off the bat as you start to implement these things to attract your ideal clients in, know exactly how to use social media to get clients so that you can work from home and have a totally flexible schedule, be a digital nomad, be able to work from anywhere. So yeah, so just go ahead and comment academy and we can get you squared away. We can help answer any questions you have in the DMs and on our little 15-minute Zoom call. So thank you so much for being here today. I'm so excited. Again, congratulations to our winners. I will message you after this training just to congratulate you and help with any questions. And yeah, just so excited for everyone. I mean, this is such a fun time in this world today, being able to coach online, be able to help so many people, be able to make such a huge impact for more freedom, more fulfillment, and more family time. So thank you so much for being here. I love you all. I really appreciate your time. And I hope you had a great time today. I hope you have an awesome week. Just reach out with any questions you have, and I'll be happy to help. Take care. Bye-bye.